¿Qué pasa, gente? Soy Vorvek y aquí estamos una vez más con Chains of Satinav. En el episodio anterior cruzamos el campamento orco y nos encontramos con el duende este que por lo visto pertenece o acompaña al erudito de las hadas, a quien estamos buscando para que nos ayude con Nuri y con el tema del oráculo. Lo dejamos aquí sin haber hecho nada en esta pantalla. Tenemos unas cuantas cosas que podemos manipular.
What is this?
It's an Auckland orchid.
Don't believe him. Slime mold. That's what it is. Scatters slime everywhere when it's eaten.
Interesante, porque creo... no lo recordaba, pero esto que acaba de decir me parece que va a ser útil en un puzzle más adelante. Tendremos que darle de comer.
Hey!
You don't make friends easily, do you?
You said it.
Vale, no nos hemos llevado el limo. Supongo que tendremos que traerle algo.
Please let her sleep.
They're probably not getting enough sunlight.
The lowly flower people remain in the shadow. Is that the lily princess?
Hmm?
I'm sure she'd rather be somewhere else. Now she can come with us.
Ok.
Those stones have colored the whole lake red. The rock is bleeding color.
No creo que tengamos que hacer nada con ello. Ahora, bueno, no lo sé. Supongo que lo que deberíamos hacer es hablar con el duende.
You must be the scholar's imp, aren't you?
No, I'm a Capercaillie. A Capercaillie, and you won't catch me.
Do you know where his cave is?
Do I? Do I?
Oh, good. Where is it?
I'm not telling. I'm not a snitch.
Vale. Creo que es aquí donde tenemos que poner el limo. Porque básicamente no podemos atraparlo, pero va a hacer lo de dar saltos. Y... claro, estaba la flor aquí y la hemos quitado, ¿no? Entonces ahora se puede poner aquí. Bueno. Tendremos que hacer algo con esta.
And all will be well when we've found the fairy scholar?
I hope so.
His research might help me use magic without pain. Then I could grant your every wish.
At least that's what the fairy tales say. Perhaps the explorer can show you a way back into your world too. You'd be safe there.
Stop that. I'll turn back at once if you don't. I'm not going back to my world.
Oh, vale.
What's so horrible about your home?
Is the fairy scholar human, perchance?
You're trying to deflect.
You are trying to deflect.
Very well then, keep your secret to yourself. Where has the raven gone anyway?
I hope nothing bad happened to him.
If it were up to me, he shouldn't even bother coming back.
But he's helped us many times.
Did he? I just keep hearing him making snide comments.
He warned us about the sad fairies.
Well, yes, that one time.
When he helped us with the orcs as well. In addition...
Yes, all right, he's welcome to come back. I'll have a further look around.
Vale, creo que vamos a tener que volver.
Finally, we've arrived. I wonder where the fairy scholar is hiding. Hello? Wise master?
He's not there.
Ya. Bueno.
A summerling.
Why does it glow?
All summerlings glow when they're happy.
Vale, y no podemos...
I'm not risking my life for a plant.
Vale, pues vamos a tener que volver. Y me imagino que ahora lo que pasa es que vamos a tener acceso a más cosas. Por ejemplo, a ese asado. A este brazalete. Que no parece un brazalete, pero bueno.
What are the orcs doing with a bracelet? Must be the spoils of war. I'm not lugging around the whole roast.
¿Es solo un poco?
One piece should suffice.
Y el escudo. Supongo que ya no está el perro aquí. No, el perro sí que está. Ah, pero igual... La carne era para ti, ¿no?
A small orphan bulldog.
No es lo que yo habría hecho, pero bueno. Vale, vale. Pues yo creo que ya tenemos todo lo que queremos de aquí. Y de aquí. Vale.
Really?
Why, yes, and that's how, after 700 winters of loneliness, I finally... But I'll tell you the rest later, my child. The turnip face is back.
Ah, sí me llevó la flor, joder. Claro, la mariposa estaba en la flor. Toma.
Oh, Garen, we don't have time for things like that.
Vale. ¿Cómo hago esto? Creo que tengo que quitar... Vale, estaba en la flor de aquí y le está dando el sol. Ahora está en esta flor, a que también le está dando el sol. Aquí no va a venir. Y creo que queremos que la mariposa acabe en esta. Es así como se cierra y suelta el limo ese. Ahora bien, ¿cómo podemos llegar hasta esa flor? Es allí, vale. Creo que vamos a tapar... Vale, cuesta verlo, ¿no? Pero hay como un rayo de sol aquí. Si ponemos el escudo aquí...
The Lily Queen. The Summerling. Oh no, we'll have to free him.
I'm sure he's all right.
Sí, parece que está perfectamente. Y ahora esto lo ponemos aquí.
What's he doing there?
I'm only looking.
Good. Because this is my favorite stone.
Y bueno, por lo que sea no lo ve. Y entonces ahora cuando salte... Bueno... como en todas las aventuras gráficas llevamos a alguien que provoca el caos, ¿no? Vamos a hacer que se resbale. No parece... Es algo que probablemente no querrías hacer en la vida real, ¿vale? El resultado puede ser funesto.
Come on, show us the way to the cave.
No, I'm busy. Ah! Nasty little.
Why, that was quite a splash.
You've ruined my pipeweed. It's all wet. Wet, wet, wet.
And you're bald too.
What? A bald head? Where is my hat? My hat?
Well, imp.
Vale, creo que vamos a tener que darle tanto la hierba que ya tenemos como creo que le vamos a tener que hacer un sombrero. Y me parece que ya sé con qué.
I caught you, so you'd better take us to the fairy scholar now.
Am I supposed to wander the world without a hat on my head? I want a new one.
Where am I supposed to get a new hat?
And new weed for the pipe. I'm demanding that too.
Vale, no nos va a decir nada.
Do you want this pipeweed?
Yes, yes. I'm not choosy in that respect. The most important thing is that it stings in the throat.
Y creo que sí, vamos a usar la bolsa para forraje junto a esta joya. Este brazalete ponía, me parece un colgante.
Looks like the ceremonial baggy cap of the royal huntsman.
Y ahí está. Mira qué sombrero más elegante.
Here's a hat for you, decorated and all.
This reeks of horse drool. But it has some nice thingamajiggies on the rim. Even better looking than the old one.
There, now you have what you wanted.
Just one more thing.
No, by all 12, not one thing more.
You don't have a sense of humor, do you? Well then, listen carefully. 70 paces towards where the thistles have no heads. 21 paces towards where the sunbeams are bent in a circle. 9 paces towards where the mushrooms have wings. There you'll find my friend in a hidden cave. As long as he's not down in the maze near his fairy artifact, that is.
That's easy. Come on, Geron.
What?
Pues sí. Estaba clarísimo.
That was easy. But there's nobody here.
Damn, that imp duped us.
Wait, didn't he say the fairy scholar is examining an artifact deep down in the mountain?
That's right. So we'll have to go looking for him there. But without a map of the cave system, we'll never be able to find him.
Bueno, tenemos... Seguro que tenemos un mapa, Geron. Porque si no, no lo habrías mencionado.
Only charcoal and ashes left. I'm not going in there. I might stumble upon a village of tiny folk. The candle has burned down to a stump.
Vale, vamos a dejar el dibujo para el final. Parece lo más importante.
What is this?
There's something written on this one that I can't decipher.
Vale, estos son pistas que tenemos que hacer para sacar los lugares del laberinto, me parece. Y bueno, es bastante fácil una de esas a lo que se refiere, porque creo recordar a qué se refiere. Lo único que tenemos que saber es creo. Esto es el artefacto de las hadas. Podemos sacar todas, pero este es el único que es relevante. Te parecen gemas, arañas, que no vamos a ir a buscar arañas, y una mina, ¿no?
What's that supposed to depict?
Turn it around.
There's nothing on the back.
No, I meant the other way.
What other way?
Oh, you have no sense for art at all. What's that supposed to be?
It shows statues with swords. Perhaps a piece of art.
No lo podemos sacar aquí. Podemos hablar con Nuri. A ver si tiene algo que decirnos.
Nuri. You're able to summon light, aren't you?
Only by night. I collect moonlight. There's no moonlight here, and it drains me something horrible.
Never mind then. I'll have a further look around.
Tenemos que encontrar otra forma de iluminarnos.
We have to free the Summerling.
I can't reach it.
Joder, Geron.
You must free him. Do you always have to break things?
You wanted me to set it free.
But not like that. Things shouldn't be broken.
It's just a jar.
Yes, just a jar, but at some point everything will fall apart, and everything will be dark and grey.
Ay, bueno, no pasa nada, mira.
Why don't you fix it then?
This is the last time I'm doing this for you.
That's what you said the day before yesterday.
La cosa es... No recuerdo si había algo que hacer con esto. Si podíamos hacer algo con... Ah. Claro, este es el
Why,
puzzle.
that's not a vase. Oh, look!
Ya, Nuri. No hace falta que me digas. Ya sé que soy la hostia. Vale. Pues tenemos cuerdas, 6 de estas, estalagmitas y 6 estalactitas. Entonces, esto que multiplica, ¿vale? Esto es de la estalactita 1 a la estalagmita 4 y de la estalactita 4 a la estalagmita 1. Vale, entonces si miramos eso, sería del 1 al 4. Y del 4 al 1.
According to the stone tablet, there's a copper mine there. I don't think the explorer will be there.
No. Entonces, lo que tenemos que hacer... Vamos a ver, me gustaría dejarte en el sitio. Eso es. Vale, solo pulsamos otra vez. Entonces, el que tenemos que buscar... Pues eso, ya sea... Perdón. Coño.
What's that?
Momento. Vale, 4 por 1, 2 por 4. Vale, entonces es 2 por 4 y 4 por 1. Esto no es 2 por 4, lo he hecho mal. Esto es 4 por 2. 4 por 1 y 2 por 4.
Not this way.
¿Cómo que no? Te reviento.
If the numbers on the stone tablet are right, the fairy artifact must be there. I think I know where the explorer is now.
That's taking too much time. Come on, let's ask the imp.
Wait!
Oh no!
What's wrong?
There are orcs down at the lake.
Damn! They must have followed our tracks. We should hurry up.
Pero bueno, ya sabemos dónde ir. Para allá.
Well, to get to the fairy artifact, we have to go right first. Then straight on. Then left once? No, twice left. Then 3 times straight ahead. Can you remember that?
Left, right, straight on.
I think we better copy the directions down.
Tenemos carbón y esto.
I'll just draw the map on the backside.
Garen, you have to promise that the explorer won't send me home.
All right, I promise.
Ya no lo puedes prometer, pero bueno, pues no lo sabes.
Right, straight ahead, twice left, 3 times straight ahead.
Pues si no se ha quedado claro, cuando Nuri nos ha repetido las indicaciones, se las ha inventado.
Come on, I know where we have to go now. All hail the 12. Are you the fairy scholar?
By Fabulon's crown and Farendel's fingerweb, a fairy, in flesh and blood. Let me have a look at you, glistening maiden. What portal have you come through? Which world do you belong to? No, don't tell me. Tall and without wings, not a Larifari. And no creek or tree on you, so neither a nymph nor a dryad.
I am Nuri. Nuri Dari Nelavanda. Can you help me so that I can use magic again? Without any pain and loss?
An inquisitive fairy. Wait, I have to focus my mind.
I want to stay in this world and wander free like the raven and live through adventures with Geron. Can you help me?
Only 3 times am I allowed to err.
Master fairy scholar?
Oh, another... Oh, a human.
My name is Geron. We've come to seek your counsel. You are the fairy scholar, right?
Giacomo Nauta, sage of the spheres, temporal analyst, and fairy scholar. That hits the nail on the head, I should say. But just one moment, young man. Please do not touch those fairy crystals, Nuridara Nelavanda. Interference, you know. Where were we, my boy?
Fairy crystals?
Nuri can't use magic in this world.
Don't touch under any circumstances.
Whoops!
Save yourselves!
Ah!
O sea, se le da un poco, ¿no?
Nuri!
Anrianvella muren ama testa liananati. Gerionero anrianvella.
What did she say?
Vamos a tener que ayudar a este señor que está moribundo.
How could that happen?
No va a hablar
What's
con
wrong?
nosotros.
Do you have something in your throat?
Sí, no va a hablar con nosotros hasta que no le demos agua.
Here, take a mouthful.
Oh, black fortunes. The fairy artifact. Millennia. Gone in a blink of an eye.
We have to save Nuri. She's been cut off from us, and she seems to be in shock.
Am I surprised? She just had to touch the crystals. Your fairy has to find another way out.
But the orcs are on that side, and they've surely been following us. Nuri mustn't fall into their hands.
I can draw a safe passage back for her, but I'd need the notebook from my backpack.
Very well. The notebook it shall be.
Lamentablemente... No, esto es una cesta. Ah, aquí está.
My arm is too short.
Hombre, a ver, sí, si lo intentas agarrar desde ahí, sí. Pero no sé.
Out of reach.
Bueno, tenemos medio bastón.
Your stick is broken.
Y tenemos otra mitad.
The other half is lodged beneath this statue.
Ya.
The boulder is much too heavy.
Podemos hacer trozos.
This time it wasn't my fault.
No podemos hacer trozos. Bueno, ha funcionado. Lamentablemente...
Nuri, could you please? Well, good. Thanks.
Pues sí.
Atialne mune duleval. Is mantrairelli. Is lera mantrairelli.
Vale, podemos agarrar... No podemos.
I'd feel better if the stick had a barbed hook. The life's work of the explorer might vanish into the abyss. And that's the kind of disaster I don't want on my conscience.
Vale. Supongo que es el brazo lo que queremos entonces.
The arm of the fairy knight statue. The stick fits perfectly into the hole left by the sword handle.
Bueno. Ya veo. Vale. Digo, cómo está enganchando el... Vale. Tiene más o menos sentido. Lejanamente. Muy lejanamente. No sé yo cómo se sostendría, pero bueno.
Una molilla, Karen.
Una molila, sí. Toma.
Here. This is for your fairy. The way out of the mountain. She must run to the mill that's marked here. That's where we'll meet again. Do you think she'll find the mill?
You can count on Nuri.
Good. Fairies tend to be a little... unfocused.
Esto lo recuerdo, lamentablemente. Nuri. ¿Por qué hace eso, Geron? Es que...
It's flying away.
Fairy interference. I'm afraid everything in here will crumble apart very soon.
I'm not leaving Nuri behind.
Of course not. I'll make new directions. But you will have to get them to her another way.
Hold on, Nuri.
Vale, creo que lo tenemos que encestar ahí.
Here's another sheet with directions.
Lo cual no sé exactamente por qué encestar aquí si funciona. Pero bueno.
Follow the directions to the mill. You can't miss it. The way should be safe. Come, my boy. It's time to leave. So the seer wants to get hold of Nuridar and Elavanda. Satinav. History has a way of repeating itself.
What do you mean by that?
Once before, the seer abused fairies by making them play the harp for him, until they lost their magic and fell victim to the darkness.
Nuri called them sad fairies. The seer sent them to follow our tracks.
Possible. Quite possible.
You fought alongside the king's heroes?
Hezinda forbid. I'd make a knight of miserable stature. When the young king asked me for help, the seer had long been in captivity, but I sealed the fairy gate in the stone oak forest.
So that was you?
For all time, the hardest decision in my whole life. But other fairies might have reached Andagast to play the harp.
How come you didn't find Nuri at the fairy gate back then?
There were rumors in those times that the heroes had saved a fairy from the seer's clutches, but nobody felt it necessary to introduce her to me before they let her go.
Why Nuri? There must be other fairies somewhere.
A good question. What do you know about Nuri and her homeworld?
Nada.
Nuri never told me anything about her background.
Perhaps she was scared.
Of her home.
Or her past. The magic of the fairies can turn whole worlds upside down.
You mean Nuri's world might have changed since she's been here?
Well, that's why she came here in the first place.
Nuri can't use magic, or she'll either die or lose her soul.
I see.
We hoped you could help us.
I'm afraid I'd have to know more about the world she came from.
Do you know where Nuri comes from?
I was never able to explore the world behind the stone oak forest portal before I sealed it. But I have a theory. Nuri's home world might be the fairyland Nerudvana.
Nairutvana.
A colourful place. A land of bliss.
That doesn't sound too bad, does it? I wonder why she refuses to go back there.
Bueno, podemos preguntarle finalmente por el arpa mágica qué hace. Estaría bien saberlo.
Do you know more about the magic harp?
It can only be played by the hands of a fairy. A human, even the seer, would perish in the attempt. That's because it was built by fairies.
What for?
It must harbour great power. Power that suits the seer well. Unfortunately, its whereabouts are unknown. We could examine it further otherwise. The Academy of Magicians never broke their silence about it to me. I can't blame them.
But why is it in our world and not with the fairies?
That's one thing that must be discovered. There must be records of Andagast in the Academy.
Bueno, eso es una pista de dónde buscarlo. Lamentablemente Andergast está un poco lejos ahora mismo.
Did you know the seer?
No. But people told many stories about him. Rumors, you know?
What rumors?
That he had been born blind, yet touched by Satinav. Or cursed. He saw the future of others, but it was always death, mischief, and bad luck. Never any good or favourable things. Others claimed he was a warlock, driven by the desire to make his prophecies come true.
The seer once prophesied misfortune for me too. Is he trying to make that true also?
I am sure he has other goals. His own goals.
I don't know how long I'll be able to protect Nuri.
The burden you are carrying doesn't belong on your shoulders alone, Geron.
What do you mean?
Considering what he plans to do to Nuri, I will do everything in my power to help you.
Un aliado.
Satinav. Satinav. The Raven mentioned the name once. Can you tell me more about Satinav?
You mean the steersman of the Barge of Time? The Irresistible? Satinav was a mighty demigod who descended to the underworld to conquer the Barge of Time. But the gods punished him for his sacrilege. Now he's chained to the helm of the barge for all eternity and watches the stream of time. He and he alone can see the past and the future, but not even he can change either of them.
Is that why we see the damage the ravages of Satinav cause everywhere?
Yes, yet the damage they cause is not the same in every world.
Is there really no way to change the future?
Future? Past? What do those words mean? Tomorrow becomes yesterday quite fast, doesn't it?
The seer has seen the future. Mine too.
Don't believe what every blind man claims to have seen.
My head is buzzing. If Nuri falls into the hands of the seer, she'll be doomed.
He'll force her to unleash dark fairy magic on Undergast.
But to what end?
He is a seer. It has to be related to the future. After all the things he did in the past, we have to expect the worst. Your mentor only saw one way to prevent it all from happening.
I cannot kill Nuri, not even if our world would be saved from doom by doing it.
Geron, I'll never allow even one hair on Nuri Darinelavander's head to be touched.
I am prepared to do whatever it takes.
So why don't we take her back to her world?
Porque no quiere.
Nuri doesn't want to go back to her world.
But that's the only way. No matter what she fears, you'll have to take her back there. Otherwise, she'll die.
But haven't you sealed the gate to Nuri's world forever?
And it can never be reopened again. That's right. But there might be a second portal to Narutvana. It is said to be located in the Swamps of Lament, deep in the no man's land of the Brinask Marshes.
Vale, y es a partir de aquí, si no recuerdo mal, ¿vale? Porque este juego tampoco me lo he jugado muy recientemente, ¿vale? Pero empieza el declive de Geron, ¿vale? Porque obviamente no vamos a poder convencer a Nuri simplemente diciéndole, mira, vamos a llevarte a tu mundo porque aquí corres peligro. Y bueno, eso es todo lo que voy a decir por ahora. Vamos a ver cómo progresa la historia.
Where exactly can I find this fairy gate?
There's a colleague of mine staying in Enqui. Meander Goswin. He has in his possession the crystal of Narutvana. It's a magic prism that points the way to the fairy gate. And it opens the gate as well. Or so I hope. In the meantime, I'll go to Undergast to research the whereabouts of the magic harp in the academy there. And who knows? Perhaps we'll find a way of rendering the harp harmless.
So it shall be.
Here, take these notes for your voyage. You will find Goswin's address, and all my knowledge concerning the fairy gate and the realm behind it.
I'm ready. Enqui, Meander Goswin, fairy prism, swamps of lament, and soon Nuri will be home.
Wait. They say a mighty, very dangerous creature guards the fairy gate.
What kind of a creature, pray tell?
Its eye is said to petrify all living beings, just like a basilisk.
I was expecting as much. There's always a catch. Are there any other fairy gates? Ones that aren't as far away?
Those gates lead to different worlds in which Nuri would have to die. We cannot take that risk.
How can I get past the guardian of the gate?
No one has ever returned to give an answer to that question. Cheer up. Your namesake, St. Geron, once fought against the Basilisk King.
He was the mightiest hero of all time, and he possessed the divine sword Seven Stroke.
There's a hero inside everyone.
Why don't you go to Enqui, and I'll research the harp in Undergast?
The magicians weren't exactly my friends back then, but do you honestly believe they'd let someone like you into the academy?
All right, forget it.
Now our ways must part, Geron. Protect Nuri's life for all it's worth. Take her back home where she can be happy.
You have my thanks for everything. Wish me luck.
You will find your way. We'll meet again in Undergast.
Bueno, este es el famoso molino.
A Boron's wheel. I hope that's not a bad omen.
Recuerdo, Borón, dios de la muerte.
Here lies... The name is not recognizable anymore. Whoever you may have been, may Boron have mercy on you. Nuri, are you there? Oh!
You. It's you.
He doesn't tell us where she is.
I don't know. I'm not telling.
Let's make him wait in darkness till the bird arrives. The raven shall deal with him.
The raven?
He will make him talk. I'll get him. You watch the mill.
The raven belongs to the seer?
As soon as the sand runs out, the night herd will talk.
And his thread will break.
Vaya, vaya, vaya. Bueno, no parece que haya mucho que podamos hacer. Hay un agujero.
Nuri!
Garon, are you alright?
Those creatures. I'm trapped.
There's a shard lying here. It's very sharp.
Great.
I'll throw it down to you.
No, wait.
Do you have it?
No.
You should have caught it.
Nuri,
Who knows where it is now?
I can't see anything.
That's because there are no rainbow crystals here.
Can you come down to me?
There is no staircase. And there's this pale man outside.
Didn't you say you can collect moonlight?
I get sick if I use magic.
I know, but if I can't free myself fast, I'll be dead.
But just very briefly, alright?
I promise.
Vale.
I'll never be able to reach it like that. One day my soul will be weighed, but that day is not today.
Supongo que esto...
If I only had any useful skills. I'm not strong enough to loosen them. No dice. Those are knotted tightly.
Vale, creo que de hecho... Ajá.
Can you fix the scales?
¿Y ahora qué?
I'll never... One day my soul will be weighed, but that day is not today.
Oh,
Go to the hole in the middle.
Okay.
se me había olvidado esta parte. Madre de Dios, qué de cosas.
If my legs were free, I could destroy the cupboard. Lamps, saws, shards, and all of them out of reach.
Imp! A chair!
How am I supposed to reach it? Can you fix it? Nuri,
Está enfermando por la luz. ¿Y ahora qué? A ver. Taburete, tal vez. ¿Es posible?
that's too sturdy.
Joder. A ver qué.
There seems to be a basement underneath.
La pata del armario.
I can't even break wood as brittle as that. Hopeless. It's lodged too tightly.
Supongo que... Yo diría que no tenemos que enviarla hasta allí, pero...
There. There's a hole way back there.
You said very briefly.
Oh,
Already broken. Do you see that drum-like thing down there? Can you fix that for me? Nuri.
Garon, there's a beetle with 8 legs here.
That's just a spider.
Spiders have 12 legs.
Nuri, please, you have to focus now.
Okay.
Vale, y ahora esto, eso es.
Just a matter of time until the creature notices the soaring.
Vale, y ahora que esto está aquí... ¿Qué? Perdón. Ah, pero igual ahora al arreglarlo... O ya no se puede arreglar. Taburete, fragmentos.
Can you fix it? Nuri.
Eso es. Perdón. ya acabo. Un poco raro el movimiento, pero vale.
Ha! Now all I have to do is free my hands.
Vale, creo que ahora le pegamos una patada a esto.
A chair.
¿No? ¿A esto? Vale.
Come over here. How am I supposed to reach it?
Hacemos que caiga sobre esto y se alce el fragmento, ¿no? Mucha arena es, pero bueno. Y ya está.
Ha! Got it.
Garen, I feel dizzy.
Just a little while longer, Nuri.
Pero suéltate, mongolo.
I'm free. Now we have to deal with the creature somehow.
Paja. Y equipamiento. Y abrimos la trampilla.
The handle is broken off.
A mí, Agueron, todos son problemas contigo, ¿eh? Arréglalo. Vale, no podemos. ¿Cómo mierdas abro esto? Que se nos muere Nuri. No vamos a otro reloj, pero me da pena. ¿Cómo era esto? A ver, solo tenemos la trampilla.
The hatch needs a new handle.
Vale. ¿Y cómo hacemos eso, Geron? ¿Cómo hacemos eso? Así.
That might actually work.
Me dices que no podías meter el dedo por ahí. Ha pasado toda una cuerda. Vamos a hacer una trampa, es verdad.
It's getting dark here.
Just a little while longer, Nuri.
Y ahora ponemos la manta y la cubrimos con paja y ya está.
Still sagging on the other side.
Joder.
The blanket won't stay in.
A ver. Podemos usar el taburete.
Work.
El cuchillo.
There. Now the beast can come.
What if it can see in the dark?
I should camouflage the trap. All right. This has got to work. Nuri, now you can... Nuri? Damn.
Buen grito.
I better leave that closed. Who knows if the creature really is unconscious?
Tampoco es que esto suponga un gran problema, creo yo. Abrir desde debajo, pero bueno.
Nuri! Wake up. We have to go.
Where am I? Garen?
Climb down to me, will you?
I'm so tired. Let me rest a little while longer.
That's not possible. We have to go.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot stay here.
Garen, I don't want this anymore.
It's not a matter of wanting. We have to get away from here or something terrible will happen.
I can't. Just leave without me.
I've talked to the fairy scholar. I know how we can fix everything.
Really?
Parece que tenemos la opción de decir la verdad, pero...
We'll take you back to your world.
No, never. I'll stay here.
It's the only way. You'll be safe from the seer there, and you'll be able to use magic properly. Plus, Andergast will be safe too.
Stop it, stop it, stop it!
Nuri.
Go away!
If we stay here much longer, the creature will come back. Or the raven. I don't have a choice.
Tenemos que mentir.
There's one other way. The scholar told me of a fairy gate up north at the end of the world. It leads to a magnificent realm far away from the seer. You'd be safe there.
What's the name of that realm?
Fanglari. Its name is Fanglari. And he told me where we can find the portal to get there too.
Fanglari.
Yes, but in order to get there you have to come down at once.
I can't.
It's just a small jump. Look, I'll catch you.
Build some stairs for me.
Some stairs? How am I supposed to build some stairs? All right, I'll think of something. I'll be back in a minute.
Taburete. Ponemos el taburete y ya está.
Look, a stair. Come on now.
I don't know. I just want to sleep.
Nuri!
Tell me more about Fanglari. Is it beautiful there?
Fanglari is a realm full of magic. The sky is as green as the fields in spring, and the stars sparkle even in daytime.
I've never seen a green sky before.
And if you don't come down here soon, you never will.
What else is there?
Everyone's as free as a bird in Fanglari. Everybody can fly, even a human like me.
We could soar through the skies together. You and I.
There are even rainbow beavers, but only in summer. In autumn, they migrate south to a different realm. If you want to see them this season, we'll have to hurry.
That sounds odd. What else is there?
The most incredible thing is, every fairy can do magic in Fanglari, without any pain.
One wouldn't get exhausted? It really sounds like a different realm.
Everything's brimming with fairy magic in Fanglari. That's why you don't lose your strength, because you use the power already in the wind or the sea. You're one with the whole world.
That sounds marvellous. I want that.
Come down. I'll show you the way to Fanglari then.
I'll try, but I'll need a second stair.
All right, but then you'll come down for real, won't you?
I promise.
Vale, creo que es esta viga de aquí.
You're almost there.
What about Master Raven? We have to wait for him.
Vale, y aquí podemos mentir o podemos decir la verdad. Y una vez más, esto no importa mucho, vamos a decir la verdad. Y simplemente... Bueno.
The Raven is dangerous. He's the Seer's spy. We have to get out of here before he returns.
That's not true. Master Raven has always helped us.
Trust me, would I ever lie to you?
It's just that you never liked him.
You have to come with me, now.
Giron's words gave Nuri new strength. She wanted to know everything the fairy scholar had told him about the hidden realm. Where was it? Was it beyond the mountains? Was it beyond the swamplands? Why was it so secret? She imagined a land without time, without memories, and without future. A boundless land without a horizon. Geron's lie took shape, and in Nuri's head, the enchanted realm of Fanglari became real. Meanwhile, the river took the small vessel northward, towards the smuggler's town, towards the stinking swamps of the Brinask marshes. Even Nuri didn't like it here. She had accepted that she had to leave Geron's world as long as the seer was trying to find her here. This made her sad again. But perhaps she could take Geron with her.
Why not?
Because it's impossible, Nuri. I have to go back to Andergast. Goswin? Meander Goswin?
What is so important in Andergast?
It is my home. Please open up. I'm sure this is the house Norta described to us.
Perhaps there's no one home.
There has to be someone. We need that prism thing. The fairy scholar said it's the key to Fanglari.
Are you looking for Meander Goswin? In that case, you're wasting your time.
How do you mean, sir?
Don't be so formal. Nobody here gives a hoot about that formality crap. They dragged Goswin from the Svelte, dead, about a year ago.
Vaya.
Who did that to Goswin?
He himself did, of course, like so many other townspeople.
And what's really behind that?
No, it's easy to make the most diverse of enemies in Inqui. Smugglers, whale hunters, Thorwalians. You can ask over there at the bathhouse if you want to know more. If you're lucky, the bathwoman will spill the beans for free.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Jar.
I am Geron, and this?
Is Nuri. And this is the first time in Inqui for both of you.
How?
How do I know that? I'm a good listener. I am the ear of the alleys, and their whispering conscience.
Impressive.
I can provide you with one or two other items, too.
Goswin was in possession of a prism. Do you know anything about it?
A prism? Without me hearing the tingle of coins in my pocket, all I can tell you is that he had one. What do you know about it?
Well, not much really.
You're cautious, eh? And damned right you should be.
See you later.
Watch your back.
Bueno, y con esto empezaríamos el siguiente capítulo. Mirad dónde hemos traído. Mirad a dónde hemos traído a Nuri. Esto no puede estar bien. No puede estar bien. Pero bueno, veremos cómo sigue degenerando de aquí en adelante el juego. Y bueno, la aventura. La pobre Nuri, engañada. Y el pobre Geron con una pelota que va para adelante de mentiras, creciendo y creciendo. Y nada, eso, lo dejamos aquí por hoy. Seguimos la semana que viene. Espero que lo estéis pasando bien con la serie. Y eso. Nos vemos la semana que viene. Y hasta entonces, como siempre, adiós.